Well, good evening to you. The Brickyard's come and gone. Kevin Harvick's already thinking ahead to next week's race in Vegas, and his car owner, Tony Stewart, well, Smoke will race again in a couple weeks in Chatham Speedway on the dirt. For Columbus's own, after leaving Cup 3 years ago, there's no place like home in the Sports Extra Spotlight. While it was Kevin Harvick doing most of the celebrating Sunday, it was Tony Stewart who joined to climb the fence, never missing an opportunity to enjoy a win at Indy or, heck, anywhere he goes nowadays. You haven't slowed down one bit, have you?
No, I think I've actually made it worse on myself now. So racing 100 nights with a dirt car has definitely filled the gap for sure.
The fact is, you're more likely to see Smoke back at the dirt tracks, from Knoxville to Nashville, from Plymouth to Port Royal. He's going to where some of the hardest of the hardcore fans are, and the stands as packed as ever. Small track, dirt track racing. Is there a resurgence going on in the Midwest right now?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty healthy right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it ever really got in a bad spot, but I think it had its lower spots, probably 5 to 8 years ago. But I'd say right now is probably a really good growth period for the sport.
Last week's BC 39 at the Speedway, a prime example.
People realize that the guys that get to NASCAR came from somewhere else, and they came from a short track. So, you see a lot of fans following it now.
And the next to follow could be 16-year-old Zeb Wise. Zeb won the BC 39, one of his 3 wins this season. Good enough for 4th in national points and a spot at the base of the Speedway Pagoda. It seems like the sky is the limit for this young man.
Yeah, and, his family's done a good job of not letting him get, roped into the Toyota development program that, they get all these kids signed up for it, and then they don't have anywhere to put them, but then they have them locked down and they can't go anywhere else. So Zeb's done a good job. His family's done a good job of, keeping him open to where that kid has an opportunity to go anywhere he wants to go right now.
14 and Tony Stewart,
Part driver and part developer. One thing's for sure, he's been full throttle for the better part of 40 years now. He hopes the celebrations have only just begun.
I would like it more if I was 28, not 48. So I'm still having fun doing what I'm doing for sure.
Smoke has 9 wins in wing sprints this season, and his Indy 500 dreams, well, they're fading fast. As mentioned, he's 48. Jokes that he'll have to lose weight if he ever gave the 500 another try.